Hi everyone out there. I'd like to talk about what I call my numbers system, which is fundamental to the Drumsense program, but also a fundamental practicing system that I show everyone who has lessons with me. It's based around taking a bar of 16th notes and chopping them up, and this works best if you use numbers less than 7. Now you can use any numbers you like, but you've only got 16 notes. If you start running into big numbers, you kind of limit the possibilities of the number of accents you can have. But you know, numbers less than 7 work really well. So if I'm doing a clinic, I'll often ask the audience to give me random numbers less than 7 until I've got up to 16. Now there are many combinations here. For the sake of argument, I'm going to use 3, 5, 4, 3, 1. Now the first thing to do is to play 16 notes, 1 E-ender, 2 E-ender, 3 E-ender, 4 E-ender, and accent the number 1 of each of those subdivisions. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. And that gets me to the end. I'll bring this up slightly so that you can see the pad a bit better, okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. And that gets me back to the beginning. Now, very quickly, you can make this sing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. And it starts to become a rhythm. And that's what we want. As quickly as possible, we want to get away from the numbers and start to make the whole thing sing. So I've got, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, so now I've got a rhythm, and that's where the numbers kind of go, and we just start looking at how we're going to use this on the drum. So the first 3 techniques, the first 3 templates are accents on snare, accents on toms, accents on cymbals, and when you play the cymbals, you back it up with a bass drum. So I've got now I always say there are 2 ways of doing this, the easy way and the hard way. The easy way is just to do it. The hard way is to put a metronome on, or even better still, keep time with your left foot, ground your left foot with quarter notes. 1, 2, ground the whole thing with quarter notes. Okay, some people come unstuck there. So it's always good to get this hi-hat going. You can even, at this point, you can make a groove out of it. If I play my 16ths on the hi-hat, and I've got 3, 5, 4. I need to add a backbeat. Okay, so far so good. Now this is where it starts to get even more interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a technique where the taps between the accents get doubled up. So for example, if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, that's onto the 5 there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1 becomes 1, 2, and 3, and 1. Okay, so the tapped notes got doubled. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. See what I mean? Da, 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 da. Now, if I play over the single strokes and then convert the taps to doubles, you'll get more of a musical rhythmic impression of what I mean. So I'm going 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, da, 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 da. Okay? So now you'll notice that some rudiments are starting to jump out. There's a 5-stroke roll, That's a 9-stroke roll. Sorry. There's a 7-stroke roll. Another 5 leads us, in fact, we get, to get us back to the beginning, is a 6-stroke roll. So the 5, the 9, the 7 and the 6-stroke roll have just jumped out of this without us actually expecting that to happen. There's the 6 at the end. Go back to the kit, snare, tom, cymbals. So we're really applying rudimental knowledge to the drum set, but in a rhythmic way. We're constantly singing this phrase. That phrase is with us all the time. We're rolling around that phrase, and guess what? The rudiments come leaping out. And then there's the special trick, twist in the tail, which I'm going to show you. This is what I call alternative sticking. Take a snapshot of that. For every hand-to-hand sticking, there is an alternative sticking based on a paradiddle. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we go paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. It sounds the same, but you have different sticking enabling you to speed up, giving you different access to the kit and producing different rhythms. Now, look, I could explain this in more detail, but I'm just going to move on and apply the alternative sticking to our numbers. So 1, 2, 3 becomes right, left, left. The 5 becomes paradiddle, tap. And then the 4 is a paradiddle, paradiddle. Now onto my left hand with a 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Right, left, left, right, right, left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1. So the 3 at the end of the numbers is a left-hand lead. Then a 1 at the end, and I'm actually going back to where I started on my right hand, which is quite nice. So I'm going right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, paradiddle, left, right, right, left, and I'm back to where I started. Sorry. So you're hearing 3, 5, 4, 3, 1. You're still hearing that, but the sticking's now different. Back to the kit, snare, tom, cymbals. Now, the first thing I notice is that the way I access the drum set has changed. But more importantly, I've got access to a bit more speed. Because using diddles gets one hand up in the air earlier. So I can kind of increase the speed without increasing my work rate. But even more interestingly, I've now got sub-rhythms going on. So if I play my alternative sticking and I split my hands between two sound sources, I get rhythms that I wouldn't have expected to happen. So here we've got 3, 5. That's 3, 5. Paradiddle. That's the 4, 3, 1. Back to the beginning. I can now start to even eschew the accents a little bit. If I sort of don't worry about the accents so much and kind of lean on one side. So. get a different rhythm coming out. Maybe I... So I've got this going on. There I'm bringing the left hand accents back in. I play it here. Even. And maybe even get a little Latin thing going. So all kinds of nice things coming out from a simple routine of taking 16th notes, subdividing them into numbers, accents and toms, accent cymbals, accent snare, tom cymbals, bring out the rolls, rudiments come jumping out, and then apply this alternative sticking, which gives us more reasons to practice our paradiddles, because the alternative sticking is paradiddle based. Try some combinations of your own, you know. Like I say, when I do it with students and at clinics, I get numbers given to me at random, and it always works out really well. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that. Speak to you soon.